Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Dr. Derri, and welcome back to another episode of Debt Free with Derri. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and also make sure you hit that thumbs up button as well as follow me on Instagram. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into today's content. Alrighty guys, so today is Sunday, July 18th, and as you can tell, I did not upload a end of June video. So I'm gonna quickly go over June's recap and everything really quickly, and then I'm gonna just talk about July a little bit. So let me just first off start by saying I blew the budget completely in the month of June. I did. So in June I did a competition in May, I did a competition in June, and I also did a competition in July. And I'm happy to say that I'm now on off season, so now I can enjoy the rest of the summer and not be so restricted with my eating. And so I get to, we're gonna go on vacation and do some stuff like that. So I am on off season, so I'm a little excited about that. I've had a great weekend this weekend. Friday I found out I won a $500 gift card to Bombshell Sportswear. I'm so excited. My husband told me that I can no longer buy any workout clothes because I have bought a lot of workout clothes in the past few months, and then I won a $500 giveaway. So God must really want me to have some workout clothes. So I'm excited about that. Saturday morning, me and my friend Rachel, we went to a fitness class in Atlanta, and they gave out a free Lululemon outfit. So that was exciting. I have never purchased Lululemon, but let me just say those leggings and the top were very soft and they are awesome. And then the rest of this weekend, me and my husband just been going on little day dates and stuff like that, which is nice because I'm not restricted right now. So anyways, I mean, I'm still working out for competition, but I'm not like being super strict. But anyways, like I said, in the month of June, blew the budget. I'll talk about it a little bit when I'm going over it. So let's just go ahead and get into the numbers. All right guys, so for the month of June, we normally budget like $150 for utilities. The utilities ended up being $165.96, and that's pretty much because it's getting hotter and we're having to run the AC where my kids, my Frenchies, where they stay. So I don't want my Frenchies out there getting hot. So we're having to run the AC a little bit more. For my student loans, I was only able to do $1,700 on my student loans. I wanted to do more. So I think I did the 12 and the 500. I ended up not doing another 300 on my student loans because, like I said, I ended up blowing my budget. I did a photo shoot in the month of June, and that one was about 200. Plus I had to buy workout clothes for the photo shoot, and that also blew the budget. I think I spent like $120 on the workout clothes. I did use discount codes, so I did get a good deal, but I think I still ended up spending about $120 for that. And then I also booked a second photo shoot for my July show in the month of June, and yeah, not even gonna say how much that one cost because it was blowing the budget. What else? We did put the savings for the house. And if you've been watching my channel, this house saving is not to buy a house. This house savings is to buy the furniture for our house. So we are in the process of trying to build a house and everything like that, but we don't want to take any of our furniture that we currently have with us. So we're trying to save money to buy furniture before we move. All right, so I wanted to pay $2,500 on my student loan. That did not happen. If we flip over to the debt snowball, you guys will see that my total student loan debt now is $307,800, and I was only able to decrease it by $1,700 last month. Like I said, I did a lot of overspending last month in the month of June. Oh, I also bought me and my husband these little Wolfpack backpacks. I'll just put that on here as well because I bought that out of our joint. I mean, and that was about $200. I use a discount code, but still. I really did overspend in June, and I am trying my best to not do that for July. Let's go over the sinking funds really quickly. A little bit has changed with them, but not much. Alrighty, so car maintenance is at 100. My envelope is at 200. My hubby's envelope is still at 0. For the house, I kind of screwed that up. I wrote the Christmas in the house spot, but I have $20 in cash. And then in our savings account, we ended up with $3,200 at the end of June. Christmas has 136. For my car, I have 2,000. And then my competition cost ended up being 0 at the end of June because I used all of my competition savings. And so now we have our $5 challenge. So let's see what we got here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 35, 40, 45, 50, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 35, 40, 45. All right, so I got 50, 100, 150, $195 in my $5 savings challenge. At the end of May, it was at 160, so we increased it by $35 this month, which isn't too bad. I'm sorry, for June. All right, so now we're gonna go over July, and then we'll come back and chit chat. Alrighty, so I decided to kind of revamp my little budgeting sheets, add a little bit more colorful flowers at the top, change it up a little bit. And then I also changed my sinking funds. I added some things to the bottom. So if I come back at the end of July, we will go over these new things I changed the house fund to miscellaneous house fund because that's what it is. It's for our furniture and stuff like that. And then I have competition, I have vacation, girls trip, and the $5 challenge I added on there as well. So I do have new envelopes for the vacation and the girls trip. So things for this month, we've already pretty much paid all of our bills for the month. We paid the mortgage, paid the internet, the water. So this month, I've only paid $1,000 towards my student loan. So I paid $500 out of our joint, and I paid the $500 out of my account. In this month, I did pay my regular gym fee, but then I also decided to renew my gym membership at my coach's gym, which was $135 for 3 months. And I just been doing it in 3-month increments just so I don't have to pay for it every month. But I wasn't sure if I was going to renew it, but I have decided that I am going to still continue to train with my coach in the off season. I try to train with her at least once a week on my off day, so I'm going to continue to do that. So I did renew. The utilities were $197.25. And again, that is increasing because it's been so hot down here in Georgia. Yeah. I did go ahead and put the $500 into our house savings. So right now we have a big buffer in our account. Me and my husband have decided to try to switch it up a little bit this month with our finances. And I'll go over that in a little bit as well. Cash envelopes. So we have not done cash envelopes this month, and I will explain that to you all in just a second. Alrighty guys, so you just saw the numbers for June and you saw me go over July. Like I said, in the month of June, budget was completely blown, especially with competition stuff and me just buying random stuff, workout outfits and workout backpacks. I love my Wolfpack backpack though, I can't even lie. And but yeah, I definitely need to cut back on the spending. But now that I have my $500 gift card from Bombshell, I get to buy a few more workout outfits, so I'm excited about that. But anyways, as you saw in the month of July, I have only allocated to put $1,000 towards my student loan. Y'all, this is the first time I think that I will not make my goal for my budget, for my debt snowball. My goal was to get to under $300,000 by the end of September, which is when the interest is supposed to start back accruing for the loans. However, we are in the month of July and I've only paid $1,000, and as you saw, my balance at the end of June was $307,800. So right now I'm at $306,800. So I would have to pay $6,800 to get to $300,000, and I don't know if I highly doubt that I'll be able to do that in August and September. I'm kind of sad about it, but I'm still gonna work towards getting it to under $300,000 by December. We're gonna try to push it back a few months and see if that happens, even though I know interest is about to start back accruing and we're about to have to start back actually making payments. I have no idea what my actual payment's gonna be because I've never had a payment per se. So I'm eager to see what that amount is gonna be. I'm kind of nervous to know how much they're gonna want me to pay per month. So we'll see. One of the reasons why I did not pay another $500 or whatever on my student loans, because we're switching up our finances this month. So I didn't do cash envelopes this month. I don't plan to do cash envelopes this month because the way we're gonna do things is I'm gonna pay most of the bills, like the mortgage, the internet, the water, the utilities, and all of my stuff, and then my husband is going to just be paying like his truck note, the insurance, everything on his side over here. He's gonna pay that, and anything else that he has left over, he's putting that away because we have a buffer account for our future home. So if you ever built a home, you know you have to have so much down for the home. We already have that amount of money. We've already put that down and everything like that. However, we like to have extra money in our account in case things pop up while you're building. You never know. They might, you might need to spend an extra $5,000 here or an extra $10,000 there. And so that's what we're doing. We're building that account up to have, extra wiggle room, especially when it comes to the time when we have to pick finishes and stuff like that. Deciding on what finishes we want, we might have to pay a little bit of extra money to get the finishes that we want. So that is what we're doing. All of my husband's extra money is going into a separate account so that we can save anything for like miscellaneous house spending. Now we do have a savings account in our joint account as well, but that, like I said, is for buying like the refrigerator, buying decorations, pretty much probably just for decorations, because right now we're only at we're at $4,000 in July, and that's after I've already moved that money. So we're at $4,000 there. So it's probably just mostly gonna be for like decorations, buying bedspreads, things like that you don't think about, So that is why we're not doing cash envelopes. And then another reason I'm not doing cash envelopes this month is because, like I said, I did a lot of spending in June, but I did a lot of cash spending and I did a lot of using my card. But I've gotten so used to spending cash that I don't swipe my card as much. So I'm gonna see how that works. I'm just gonna use my card to buy groceries and gas and things like that, and hopefully it'll work out. Right now it's going well. Like I said, I have a good amount left for the month of July, and we're already pretty much halfway through July. So we're gonna see how this works. We're gonna try it for July and August and see. We are going on vacation at the end of July, which will be going into August, and I will be getting an extra check from work. So I'm gonna probably use that whole entire extra check just for the vacation because I've already booked the flights and I booked the hotel, so I'm gonna have to pay that back to my credit card. I do have a credit card, but I pay it off after, each month. So I really don't include that on here because I pay it off when I use it. I don't use it often. I've only used it recently because I booked hotels. Anytime I book a hotel, I book it on my credit card because they take so long to take the money out of your account. And so like for my competition earlier this month in July, it was in South Carolina. I had already booked the hotel, so the money just came out of my credit card like a few days ago, but I had money in my competition savings to go ahead and pay that off, so don't have to worry about it. And then like I booked the flights and the hotel for our July vacation on my credit card as well. And then when I get my extra check, I'm just gonna pay the whole thing off. Alrighty guys, so I believe that's all I have for you guys. Just going over some changes to what we're doing for the month of July. We're gonna try for August and maybe even September. And then we might reevaluate, just see how much we're saving towards our future home and things like that. Let me know down in the comment section, have you ever built a home? What were some things that you didn't think about when it came to costs with building your home, if you did? And if you have any home building tips or tricks, definitely put those down there as well as we go through this home building process. I'm super excited about it. It's exciting. I've been kind of hush hush on the house building stuff, you know, right now, but trust me, when the time is right, I will let you guys in on all the details. I'll be making a video about do's and don'ts of house building and all that good stuff when the time is right. But for now, we're still saving. And yes, we do have a builder, if you want to know that. We do have a builder, and we have already got the loan and everything secured and everything like that. So yeah, soon people, soon. Alrighty guys, that's all I have for you guys today. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.